My team made it to semifinals of the Random Battles Team Tournament, and my record isn't that great. If you didn't see, last week I got horsed by asfgerthrrth twice. So now it's time to hopefully bounce back because there is no do-overs. We're in semifinals. If we lose here, we're completely out of the tournament. I'm playing Drifting, who is described multiple times in the thread as a strong, unpredictable player, and their record shows they're 5-2. But you know what? The thread also says I'm a consistent player. So I appreciate them noticing that I upload daily. My record's 3-4, and I'm gonna try my best to get another dub and help my team make it to finals. Let's get right into it. All right, here we are versus Drifting. A subscriber said some really kind things to me, so gonna be a good time. Let me make sure I ignore spectators. There's no nicknames. This as a lead is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I do a lot of damage if I quiver. I definitely want to get rid of ground types with my team. I have Billy on the team. I have Scarf Shandy. I think I just go right for Sleep Powder. Let's see how they react to that. I don't seem to see... I do see Thunder Wave on some sets, which isn't too bad. I do like the idea of going shit. I could just kind of try and go for game in front of this thing. They do burn their initial, but I'll obviously live every hit they want to go for after. I have so many cool Pokemon, man. I'm just gonna go for Quiver. Because, like, even Giga Drain is doing a lot. And getting rid of this for Billy is nice. Chandelier is really good in front of them, too. Yeah, F it. Let's go for game. They go for Thunder Wave, but I'm not too worried about it because, I mean, I get a Sleep Powder off after anyway. So it's kind of the same thing. I wanted to go Hippo on that, but yeah, better that I didn't go Chandelier on this either. So I think, I literally think it's fine. Because Sleep Powder is still free, and they have to at least hit me on the physical side, and I have pretty decent fire switchings, at least. Ice is a little bit scary. Same thing. Plus, this guy can Terra anyway. Low key, I still take nothing from their attacks. And even though they're Thunder Wave, that means they have Flurkin, they have Flash Cannon guaranteed. Could be Aura Sphere, Thunder Wave. Could still be... If that's on 61, I think we're fine. You're a threat, dude. Holy. Knockoff is a good chunk to me, but getting rid of this thing is very good. So I'll take it. Oof. Okay, Mr. Life Orb. Alright, I get my big chip. I do want to be careful around... The next knock does kill. I can't really switch in. I do want to be really careful around this as a threat. I assume they just go for the same attack again as they go for Tailwind, which is fine because I do have Aqua Jet at the end of the day. And I also have Quick Attack, so I'm not too worried about that. This is maybe worse for them because now I can get Billy activated here with Quick Attack. And I'm always going to go for it. I don't lose anything, I get activated. So... This guy doesn't have Sucker Punch in its arsenal. I would go for a stronger hit into Magearna, but there's no point. Oh god, not the Dawn. Not the Dawn himself. It has Soundproof too. Luckily I have Whirlwind, so we're okay in that case. Because they could try doubling the shiftry, but it doesn't really matter because I get Sand up this turn. Good to know that they have one of the most annoying Pokemon in the world in the back, though. I'm very happy about that. I think I'll always go for Earthquake if they bring out Mag on this double. As they bring out Ariados. Rocks going up I think is fine. I have a Spinner, which is fine too. My Earthquake does a lot. They might Poison Jab me and try and go for that. Yeah, I have T-Spike. But I do have a Spinner, and it's Regieleki, so it's a good Spinner too. Oof, don't be Swarm. Earthquake does 41. They won't be in Swarm after, so I'll be okay. Yeah, I'll take the Mega Horn for days. Okay, so they die to Sand, which is perfect. Shiftry dies as well. Mag can come out and can't kill me in a hit. Magearna's Flare Cannon does 60, which is big. Shiftry dies. Bastiodon is good. And again, I have a pretty good Spinner into them, so I'm alright. And Shiftry dying is big. Spiritomb comes out. Poltergeist versus Foul Play versus Trick. I think I go Billy hard. Foul play won't do anything. I don't want to get tricked. I like the idea of going Billy. Great foul play by Op. If they're foul play, then they might not still have Sucker. Them having a spinner is really annoying. I'm not going to lie. Them having this as a spinner is extremely annoying. As a spin blocker, excuse me. I assume we just go U. Fire move is still pretty free here. Also, they are banded on the Spiritomb confirmed. If I trick and they foul play, I'm in a decent spot. They might just sack U. Fire move is still pretty decent. Foul play does about 30. I'm a Fire Blast. I assume they just sack, and I want to get them on the sack. Damn, banded Spiritomb. Alright, Regieleki's Thunderbolt is a 2-hit KO, which is good. They still have Terra. I still have Billy at 1, which is nice. Bastiodon, again, is still problematic, but I could trick it. Worst case scenario. It being faster than me is bad, though. I am not going to lie. Spiritomb wants to come out most likely here. And go for foul play again. That T-Spike plus Bastiodon is really deadly, though. Polter is pretty free. I think I just sack you. I assume they Polter anyway. They go for Sucker, which is pretty good. Yeah, Sucker isn't that bad. So that's Bandit Sucker. So I get a free EQ here. Yeah, I get a free EQ on Mag. Oh, they gave me Bastiodon. Oh my god, okay. That thing straight up swept me. So I'm okay with that going down. I am absolutely okay with that going down. Holy crap, that thing straight up swept me. Like, when I say it straight up swept me, it felt like it straight up swept me. Flare Cannon does 60 from Magearna, so we can do a lot of damage. We can do 86 with Earthquake, and then we can Thunderbolt. I still have Regieleki, I still have Chandelure, and we still have Whirlwind. And having Oz in the back is nice, because when this Blaziken comes out, which I'm pretty sure they have, I'm in a good spot. They want to go for the Bandit Polter here, obviously. Which won't kill, but I'll take a lot. But I'm willing to... I'm basically willing to make it that this Mon dies to help out my Azu. Hippo's obviously a giant threat for them, though. We bring out Regiman. Big Regiman. We get a strong Thunderbolt off now. Very strong T-Bolt. Let's see. Mag comes out. Fleur is problematic. If I Terra Electric here, though, how much do I do? 58 min. I don't see no Terra Ground. I'm just going to go for Terra Electric Thunderbolt and KO Mag. Beautiful. I think it was worth it. We'll see. The Bandit guy does come out and does damage to me. But I could trick the last Mon. I think we're at Chandelure worst case, so we'll see. Sucker Punch can kill. Shadow Sneak doesn't. I'll Volt. I'll let him Sucker. How much Azu take? If I Belly Drum and then they Terra... If I Belly Drum, I might take too much. I think I do it anyway, though, because I don't think... Because I Belly Drum, I get back. Alright, Belly Drum up here. We go for Jet. We live Sucker. Does 23. And it comes down to what their last is. I'm +6 Azu, and I have a Scarf Chandelure. It's at only 180 speed, so... Bring out Palkia. Or bring out nothing. We know you die. I hope it's just bad into me. This only does 23 max. Yeah, we're playing Fairy Gen, so I had to like double take to make sure. I think I could have hard switched there, maybe. But I wanted the free Azu. But then again, them suckering me. Last one, maybe he's weak to this. Don't be Swanna, man. Don't be a water resist. Don't be anything. Literally just lose to Aqua Jet. I hope your Blaze is going to just die. Seriously. Of course, it's a Koraidon. Of course, it's a Koraidon. Flare Blitz from Bandit doesn't kill me. Choice Band Flare Blitz does not kill me. Outrage doesn't kill me. They can't Outrage. I'm a Liquid here. What can they actually hit me with? Collision Course doesn't do crap, right? So I just Liquid into 32 plus Poison. I take 12. If they're non-choice ban. I think I always Liquid. I'm assuming they just switch back. That crit's actually big. If they Terra, Play Rough actually still kills. So I think I go for Play Rough here. They probably switch back. I would assume they have to switch back. I'm trying to think if it's better to go for Liquid. If it's better to go for Liquidation because it does 43 to it does 43 to 51 and then Aqua Jet kills. But they can just sack after. Now I'm gonna go for Play Rough. I feel like Play Rough is the catch. Play Rough is the guaranteed. Me having Channeler in the back is really good. Because I'm out of range of non-choiced. They can't get me in range. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Azu. Perfect. All right, so we take game one. You too. All right, game two, baby. Game two. Because I was looking at the poison turns, and they can't do enough to me. They don't do enough to me. I think the best play was always going for Play Rough there. Because it always, like, even without the Aqua Jet crit, it always killed, even with Terra. And then, yeah, let's see what happens with game two. They said, oh, this is actually the best. This is actually literally the counter to Lugia, by the way. I just want to let you know. So I'm keeping this mon alive. Because it can't Aero Blast me. I'm immune to it. And it can't Psychic Noise me. So I'm always going for knockoff here. Illumise comes out. I will not be sacking anything into you. I assume you'll be going for whatever the hell you want. Thunder, Bug Buzz, most likely. Gonna get a Sticky Web here if I can. I don't care if they Encore me. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I don't want to switch it on Bug Buzz to anybody else. I go Rattle because I get a speed boost. Nice. And I can just click Boom Burst twice. They Thunder Wave me, it's fine. I'm good into Lugia. As long as I keep Shiftry alive, I'll never lose to Lugia. So I can take their Roost, and if they give me Bug Buzzes, they're basically boosting my speed every single time. So as long as I keep you low, I'm good. Yeah, as long as I keep you low, I feel like I'm really good. Three. That's fine. And they're bringing out Sinistcha. This has to go for some Matcha Gotcha BS. Can definitely calm mind up if it wants to. Fire move doesn't do enough. I'll just Sludge Wave for the off chance that I get the poison on Lugia. Sinistcha is a problem for me. Oof, yeah, it's a big problem. Sinistcha is a huge problem for me. Holy crap. Terra Steel, though. Always Sludge Wave, just do enough. Get a nasty poison there, which is what I wanted. I just wanted Sinistcha low. That's it. Make it fire it up with a Fire Blast. I'm okay with them giving me Sinistra. Like, this is, again, a giant threat to me. As they go Raikou. How much you take? Ooh, Raikou take a nice little 40%. Their leftovers Raikou. I'm looking for all my many resist on the team. Sinistra's problematic, so I want to be very careful into them. Obviously, Salazzle's really good into them too. But Sinistra having Taunt is really nice too. Or, excuse me, this Mon having Taunt is real good. Try to think like, what I want to do into this guy. If it's lefties, it could be Calm Mind, Thunderbolt. If I get Skull Burnt, which I'm sure they're going to go for, I'm in a bad spot. I think I'll just go you. Okay, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll just go for Alluring Voice. It's a good play into Lamize, and it does good into... Because I don't let this guy set up. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Not in range yet. I don't mind going you. Ilamiz is going to take some big damage. I'm a double on the Sinistra. Into Salazzle. And this should be a free attack here. Sludge Wave does kill 93% of the time. We're going to go for Sludge Wave here. Ideally KO Sinistra. If they Terra Sinistra, then I feel okay because then none of these guys can Terra and they're really, really weak to Shiftry. They know that they can't touch me with Lugia because of my Wind Rider ability. That's actually a really nasty Shiftry there. I get another nasty poison here. I low-key think they double, but we'll see if they have Earth Power. They do have Earth Power. Okay. Miz doesn't die. So I think it's always worth me going for knockoff here. Technically, I could have went for Tailwind because they can't touch me. And I am faster. I think I'll knock twice, though. Because it's a kill. And I should be good into Lugia now that Lugia is guaranteed poison here. Alright, so that's the last one. So now I get to kill a knock on something. Like, technically I could have Tailwind there and maybe wasted 2 turns, but I understand what they're doing. But me with SD Taunt Cobalion is really strong. Ish. Alright, so Illumise dies. Beautiful. Obviously, again, they're going for the Lugia win. Raikou does not die to any attack I go for here. Unless I Terra Dark. How do I know they have this demon? Are you Specs? I don't know. I feel like the Don is the play. So they go for Meteor Beam. Hits me hard as hell. Hurricane doesn't kill me. I can get good damage off of Boom Burst if they'll let me. They might go for the Dark Pulse Flinch, which I think is a fair play. I could see them going Sinistra as well. Yeah, this is a really good play. Just good odds for them. Unfortunately for them, we end up breaking through, which is huge. Okay, so I'm assuming Salazzle kills with Sludge Wave always. Perfect. Cobalion, how do you look here? CC's also a guaranteed kill, though. I think CC is a little bit better. The other option is SD immediately. But if they Hurricane, I'm in a bad spot, basically. Also Earth Power is obviously there. So I'm just going to do it for CC, KO them. It's going to be close because, again, I'm really worried about Lugia. Don't want them to strength at me. think I'd rather go you and just click Alluring Voice, because if they end up going for Calm Mind after, they get confused. So I feel like this is a good spot to be in, because Alluring Voice is pretty free. Again, I have to be really worried about that Lugia. Lugia taking no type of damage from anybody. They just Shadow Ball here, which is fine. We get big damage off. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. Salazzle kills unless they Terra, and if they Terra, I think we're good with my guy, so. Definitely taunt that guy. Being paralyzed is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. If they Roost, after Alluring Voice, I do a lot with Petal Dance anyway to Lugia because it loses its typing. Oh, I'm sorry, I was paused. So I went for Petal Dance, they went Lugia. I went for Alluring Voice, then I went for Petal Dance. I didn't realize that. Then I went for Recover, I went for Petal Dance because I locked myself in because it was stronger into Sinistcha. Then I went out to Shiftry as Lugia went for Earth Power for 8%. I went for Tailwind to get the speed boost. And now we're in a position where we do a lot of damage to everything, right? Raikou dies, Sinistcha dies, and then they have one Pokemon left under Tailwind, and I still have Taunt Cobalion and Salazzle. So it kind of really depends on what this last is. I'm thinking it might be Blaziken, so my Arachnid being paralyzed is like really rough, but we'll see. All right, Gallade comes out. Terra Dark, Terra Fight, Terra Grass. Leaf Blade either way is always the play. Sinistcha will die to Leaf Blade. Sinistcha will die to Leaf Blade. And I Leaf Blade again anyway, no matter what. So it's just Gallade last. We know it's always Gallade. We know Leaf Blade will always kill this. Kills Raikou. On +1 attack. And then Leaf Blade always kills Gallade too. That should be game. GG. And my team is now 7-5. All right. Woo. Nice comeback. So I'm 4-4 now, and we're in playoffs. If y'all didn't know, obviously. But yeah. Now my team is up 7-5. We need to win 2 more to get it. I hope y'all enjoy. Big shout out to Drifting. Like, just saying things like this to me was really, like, kind. And I've had, like, multiple opponents say things like this to me. It's really, you know, I play Mons a lot. Obviously, and you know, people always tell me you never know the impact you have on people, and like it's just, for me, I love Mons. I want to share Mons. I'm very privileged to be in this position where I can play Mons, and you know, it's really cool to like look back and see like, oh, these people started because I was messing around with my friends playing Mons, and you know, we're still here and we're battling each other to this day. But yeah, much love to Drifting, and hopefully my team takes the next 2 games. Anyway, I will see you guys. We're not out yet. So that's it. Peace.